So I'm here today at PC Coaches in Lincoln to speak to Pete Smith, the Managing Director and Founder, to talk about his association with Scania since 1988 and a little bit about his business and the Scania coaches that he operates today. So Pete, tell me about your role in the company.
My name is Peter Smith. I started PC Coaches back in 1978 with just one vehicle. We now run a fleet of 119 vehicles and 77 of those are Scanias. Anything from the execs, what you see in this yard at the moment, to Scania double-deckers, which is used a lot on the school contracts. We do all sorts from private hire, schools, service work and continental trips.
Are there any family members in the business?
There is three. My son, who runs the body shop. My son was born in 1978, same year
Brilliant.
as what the company started. My niece, who works in the main office, and Mark Andrews, who's in charge of the main workshop here at Lincoln.
So Pete, you had your first Scania back in 1988.
Yeah,
What made you choose that over anything else that was on the market at the time?
Well, obviously we were looking for our first touring coach to hit the market. With one or two jobs at that time we started to pull in, and obviously the Scania Platinum 3500 we thought was one of the best on the market. And that was proved right over these years. So obviously that was one of the reasons why we carried on with the Scanias.
Yep. So Pete, over the years, what sort of memorable jobs have you used your Scania coaches on?
We did the Indian Air Force up at RAF Warrington, which we did for 4 weeks, taking those on day trips out in the area, also all the way around the camps whenever they wanted it. We've done quite a few different jobs over the years, and it's been nice to have done those sort of different things, which is something we always look back on.
Yeah. And what about people relationships within the Scania organisation?
People like Steve Lambert, who we started with back in the 90s, going across to Spain, looking at new vehicles, what we'd ordered before they were shipped across to us. Obviously people like yourself, who we've dealt with in the past, who's looked after us with problems we've had occasionally, which has been very easy to sort out. You know, it's been a really good relationship since we started with Scania, and we think without that relationship we maybe wouldn't have got where we are today.
Moving on to the future, what's next?
Right, we've got on order a new vehicle for next year, which is GSR-compliant, which again is moving on to a better safety aspects of the new vehicles, the cyber side of it as well.
Yep.
So we're very pleased to be involved and have one of those on order for next year.
Where do you see your relationship with Scania going into the future?
Well, obviously, you know, we've got a good relationship with Scania. Scania has helped us build this business to what it is today. And I can see no reason why we would want to change away from Scania. You know, all the fitters have been trained up on Scanias. We get good assistance from Scania, and it's nice to be involved with a company like yourselves, who's helping companies like us build as we are doing.
And tell me how the company's grown over the years with Scania.
The company is growing every year. Obviously, when COVID hit, that quietened things down. Since these vehicles have been back doing the tours, we've been very busy. We have a very good name out there. And obviously with having the backing of Scania as well, we can only see that this fleet, what you see here, will keep increasing over the years. It is our main priority to keep working with Scania with new vehicles, and obviously with the GSR as well coming in, we see that we shall be ordering more and more Scanias with yourselves for the future.
Where does the company go next?
Well, obviously we want to keep the relationship going with Scania. So as far as this fleet is concerned, what you see today, we should keep on building on that fleet to work in with our tour programme. So as we expand further into Lincolnshire, that we can then increase our brochure with our own tours, with the quality of vehicles what you are producing today, and obviously, like I said, we talked about safety of the driver as well as the passengers.
So Pete, thank you very much for your time today, really appreciated it, and all the best for the future.
And thank you very much to Scania for helping the company out.
Thank you.